This message is for the one that is intended for, and you know who you are. You are a person who have all odds and gained yourself a leadership position to make a better change in this world for your people. Using the information and the resources that you were given, you thought you can do well, and they taught you instead to be a gatekeeper. It's not a bad thing. It's just now is the time for you to open your eyes to the very solution that you fought all your life for. You call yourself a civil rights leader. However, in the U.S. Code, they had transferred and omitted the very protective laws that you need to use. However, we have found and established the protective laws that rightfully need to be in place. However, there's a few judicial officials that are not acting accordingly. They are not following procedures, and they're not doing the things that they're supposed to do. However, we still remained lawful and legal and followed every procedure, making all the motions and filings that we've done legal and official. In DC Sec 15-364, we have reached a point that it is required for them to file the last motion of writ of execution. It is up to you guys who have your position and your authority to make sure that this is done. And what happens in exchange? We have officialized all of our protective rights for the community. We have officialized our own official black dollar that we can distribute to the historic communities that have been affected by redlining, gerrymandering, and injustices that many of you have fought so hard to balance in this world. The time is now for you guys to use those authorities no longer as gatekeeping against, but to gatekeep to protect these protective laws that is balanced, that will make all our communities separate, equal, but in harmony. And that's what we need. We don't need levels of hierarchy. We need separate, equal, and in harmony. And on stateoflocknation.com, you would find the ladder of law that requires us to do that and requires all the other judicial parties to follow. Take a moment to review it. Your own ancestors told you don't judge a book by its cover, but by its content. Review the content and find for yourself with your own education that what I'm saying is true, fact, legal, and lawful. Let it move your heart to do what needs to be done. The time is now.